Yo, so I should have gotten a clip or something. My hair is, I don't know, it looks like there's like spider things happening here, so I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know what's going on. I'm not channeling my inner Cruella that I know of. I know, like, it's coming up on, like the tis the season and all that shit soon enough. And I don't like being mean. I don't like being a negative person. But it seems like this time of year in particularly getting close to the holidays, it just really seems like people get more uppity, bitchy. Some people are outright just fucking mean because they think they're more important than the next guy. And I just wanted to touch on this quickly and say that while everybody is, going through their things, because everybody has something they're going through, like, you're not alone, I'm not alone. I get that some circumstances that people are put through are worse, than yours, or that you are having a bigger issue than maybe somebody close to you. That doesn't mean that they're not struggling. It doesn't mean that I'm not struggling. It doesn't mean that some random person on the street that, like cut in line in front of you isn't struggling. And keep that in mind, obviously, by like normal social standards, it's not polite. It's not deemed polite or nice to cut someone in line. But there's no reason also to just like be outright mean to people ever. And it just seems more and more getting towards the end of the year that I don't know if people like lose some of their humanity, whatever's left of it, and or just I don't know. There's something that drives people a little bit bonkers. Not everybody, but a lot of people just go like just out of their fucking marbles because the holidays start and they're like, oh my god, like I gotta do this, I gotta do this. This person needs this. Oh my god, so much stress because I need to buy things. I need to do this. I need to decorate. Things need to happen this way, or else like Christmas is ruined. Whatever holiday anyone celebrates, I don't know if everybody experiences this, but those of you who celebrate Christmas in some form or another, oh my god, Christmas is ruined. I couldn't get that one toy that my kid wanted, or my decorations they don't match, or I couldn't get that tree because somebody else. Who cares? It's like there are more important things than material shit. And you know, if some people need to be humbled, it's just the way it is. Like some people just deserve a good like humbling every now and then. But keep in mind again that everybody at pretty much any given time is going through their own thing. And it's good to, keep a little humble inside you as well when approaching a situation, even if it's throwing you off or making you upset or something that, like you had planned and plans fell through. I mean, it happens. Life happens. And that's okay. It's okay. Um, I haven't filmed in quite a while because life happens. It happens. Lots of things have been going on in the last few weeks, and not all of it positive. I've made some leaps and bounds with my therapy in terms of learning how I need to deal with certain emotions and how to openly communicate better with people. My interpersonal relationships sometimes will. Let me start over because I feel like I'm stumbling words because I'm tired. My interpersonal relationships sometimes suffer um, because I'm unable to cope with certain things or approach a situation from a different point of view. You know what I mean? If you don't get what I'm saying, I'm just trying to say that back when I used to just go into something like head on. Like if somebody said something in a judgmental way or asked me a question that I felt was like either really intrusive, personal, or rude, or like somebody would bump into me when I'm in a bar, which is crowded and people are drunk. Shocker, you're running into people. I would just snap. I'd be like, what the fuck? Or don't touch me. Or what kind of question is that? Like, fuck off. That's gross. Like, now I try to just go into things with, like I'd little expectation, but I try to go into it with no expectation because you just never know what's going to happen. And it says, or sorry, again, I'm tired. It may seem or sound like to you that when I say have little to no expectations, that it's like, oh, fine, we'll just throw whatever out the door. Like, don't have any goals, don't have any things that you want, your values. No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that have your values and your beliefs and your goals and things you enjoy, that you want, that you need. Have that in mind all the time, at any given time, in any situation. And when you go into a situation that maybe catches you off guard, be it with a random person, an acquaintance, a family member, a partner, whatever it may be, and they approach you with something that you wouldn't or weren't expecting in that situation, they ask you a question that you think is inappropriate or maybe not okay with answering at the time, just know that what you expect is different than what they expect. And maybe they're thinking, I'm just going to ask this and something I want to know. I just came to my mind. And you're thinking, like, why would you ask me that? How long have you been dwelling on this? Like, totally random things. We get this, like, confirmation bias in our head that somebody's, like, looking at us for a reason, or they must be judging us because of whatever fucking alternative universe we've created in our minds about a certain environment. Just, like, lower your expectations. Trust me, you will feel a lot better. The people you are communicating with or dealing with, however you want to word that, they'll feel better. Everybody will feel better. And if they don't, there's obviously nothing you can do about that, and that is not up to you. Their happiness is their own. They make that shit from in here. They cannot get it, especially from you. They cannot just be like, take it. I want, oh, you're having a good time. You're successful. I want that kind of life. No, man. People murder for that shit. Literally. There's people that murder because they want what people have. And to just not touch on that topic too much, just because I was watching some crime shit earlier that quite literally pertained to this. Stealing identities and whatnot because you were jealous or whatever. Jealous, envious, similar, I guess. You can't make people happy. Yes, you can be there for them, and if they say, like, for instance, me as a hairstylist, I can make somebody happy if they ask me to do something to their hair and I give them what they want. I can make them happy, sure. And that happiness lasts for as long as their hair looks good. But it's not their inner happiness. It's not something that's going to bring them joy till the end of their days. And that's something that I don't know what it is. I don't know what you need. I don't know what I need. I'm working on that every single day. And as I said, so much has come up in the last few weeks in my life, and like a lot of it not so good, hard on the heart. And it's been a real learning curve, but my therapist has helped me get through it. Not all the way through it, but has helped me at least process what I'm feeling, and in turn, like, help me to communicate to others who have been in this situation with me that, like, what I need, and how I've felt, what I've gotten from what they've said and done. And then in turn, I want to know, I want to have a healthy communication back and forth. I want to have a discussion, like how can we not only like go into the future in a better way and try to repair things, but how can we take that experience and learn from it in such a way that you understand that it wasn't necessarily conducive to having a good relationship with this person, that it wasn't going to bring about any good in your future to continue living a certain way or talking to someone a certain way or expecting things that aren't happening for you. And this isn't just one scenario. This is, a couple things I've encountered as of late. And yeah, so it's been hard. And I haven't recorded anything because I've just been going through the motions. And there's been actually a handful of days where I've been like, I can record something today. I can do this. And I just couldn't. My brain was so frazzled and I couldn't think of one thing I wanted to do. I could think of a lot of things. And like I said, I was working through this and processing it. And I needed to do that because I'm not sure I would have been happy with how I'd approached filming a video or having a discussion with myself. To you guys. To any and all of you who are watching this. And thank you to whoever still watches my videos and is maybe having a rough time and needs some support and shows me love and support right back. That's great. Appreciate every one of you that is willing to just watch my video. Just have a listen for yourself and see if you can relate. And as per usual, I would love anybody to comment down below, ask questions, whatever you want, whatever you feel comfortable with. And if you don't feel comfortable sharing on like a social platform, I do leave my email in the description if anybody wants to reach out and just have somebody to talk to. I am more than willing to be there, and at the very least listen. I always state I'm not a therapist because I'm not. I've been told I give good advice, but that is neither here nor there. That is all subjective based on who I'm talking to. So I'm just here for anybody and everyone who is just having a rough time, just having a shit go, just a shit go at life. So that's where I'm at. And I'm not going to continuously say, oh, I'm going to try to make more videos. I'm just going to try. I'm going to do what I need to do, and hopefully not get too caught up on all the kerfluffle that happens up here. Because it's really, really, really easy to lose focus when I'm just glancing at books that are over here that I've not noticed before. I am at my parents' place in my hometown for a couple weeks, doing some family stuff. So it's nice to be out of the city. It is. It's really nice to be out of the city. So this is good. It's a nice quiet break. And I brought my dogs with me this time, so that's amazing. But yeah, maybe hopefully be situated in this basement a few times and put some videos, and maybe hopefully a lot less rambling than whatever this shit is right now. Maybe less spider hair. Oh my god, it's just wild. Like, Halloween's gone, you guys. I mean, I love it. It's my favorite day of the year for anyone who doesn't know. But I put these in the other day, and I don't regret it. Just there's some spider devil pooey happening up here. The volume is fantastic though, because that's something I'm not used to. I gotta go, because like the rambling, it's gonna keep going, and this video does not need to be more than it is. I just want you to know that, once again, I'm here for you, whatever that looks like to you. If it's just hanging out, checking my videos, if you want me to talk about something specific, if you have questions about something specific, as I said, you can share down below, ask, comment, whatever, or message me in my personal email. And it is my personal email. It sounds silly, but it's lovepoptartsparkles@gmail.com. Just one set of words, like no hyphens or anything. Love Pop-Tart Sparkles. lovepoptartsparkles@gmail.com. If you have questions about that, feel free to go ahead and ask. But for right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and peace out and get some sleep. But you guys are amazing, and life is hard, but it's not impossible. Okay? It's not impossible, and some people just need just need someone in your corner, whether it's someone on the outside till you get your footing, or just to just really, really go deep inside and be like, I'm rooting for myself. Like, I have Paige in my corner, and she has fucking got me till the end of my days. She has my back, and she is going to hold me up. That was sounding, man, that sounds crazy. Not crazy. I don't have words, but it really, it makes sense in my head. That when you find that inner happiness and you bring it to the table, just your table. Other people, you will, seriously, you'll like resonate this stuff. You'll just be like poof, poof, poof everywhere. People be like, holy shit, like, I love that energy. That's great. And this is kind of what I'm talking about, just to touch one more thing. Be like, yeah, give me that. And you don't have to give them that, but you're more than welcome to just be like, this is awesome, and share it, and just enjoy what you have for what it is, and that is you. What you have is you. Everything in here that you just radiate is you. And that's the best. Like, you don't need anything from anybody or anything once you realize that you have this crazy amount of happiness inside yourself that you could just fucking project everywhere. And share that. We're circling back to the beginning of the video. Share that instead of lashing out or just taking everything negatively when you're caught off guard or something doesn't go right as planned. Just take a second and be like, it's out of my control. Things happen. Accidents occur. People have bad days. Might not sleep. Shit happens. Shit happens, and that's okay. And you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be more than okay, because you're fucking rad. And I love you. And I'll see you soon. Bye.